Hello students, in this video I am going to do question number 10th of exercise 1.1 chapter 1 relations and functions of class 12th. 1 to 9 questions of this exercise I have already solved and I have shared the links in the description below. You can check out those videos as well. So let's start now. In this question we have to give examples of few relations. So this question has 5 sub parts. So let's start from part 1. In part 1, we have to give an example of a relation which is symmetric but neither reflexive nor transitive. So let us consider one set A. So A is equals to 1, 2, 3. Now relation I am defining as 1, comma 2 and 2, comma 1. So this relation, if you see, this is symmetric relation. Because we know the definition of symmetric relation for all ordered pairs. For all ordered pairs, if A comma B belongs to R, it implies B comma A should also belongs to R. So here we can see this is A, this is B. So 1 is A, 2 is B. See, for AB, we do have BA, which means the given relation is symmetric. And here we can see we don't have A comma A. So A comma A type of ordered pairs doesn't belongs to R. So like 1 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 3 comma 3. So this type of ordered pairs doesn't belongs to R. Therefore, this relation is not reflexive. Also, we can see for transitive A comma B and B comma C, if belongs to R, it implies A comma C should also belongs to R. Now in the given relation, we can see this is A, this is B, and this is B and C. We are just considering in this way because this element will consider as B. Okay, so for A comma B and B comma C, I should have A comma C. A comma C means 1 comma 1. So 1 comma 1 here, 1 comma 1 doesn't belongs to R. You can see this is A, this is C. If I have to write A comma C, it will be 1 comma 1. So which doesn't belongs to R. Therefore, I can say this relation R is not transitive. So we have given example of a relation which is symmetric but neither reflexive nor transitive. Let's do next one. In second part, we have to give an example of a relation which is transitive but neither reflexive nor symmetric. So from same set, I'm just defining one relation. So set is A. So elements are 1, 2, 3. So relation, because we have to write transitive relation. So transitive relation definition we know, if A comma B and B comma C belongs to R, it implies A comma C should also belongs to R, and this thing should be true for all ordered pairs. For all AB, this thing should be true. Okay. So 1 comma 2 I am writing and 2 comma 3 and then 1 comma 3. So this is the given relation. In this relation we can see for A comma B and B comma C, we do have A comma C belonging to this relation. See 1, 2, B is 2 here and A and C are 1 and 3. So we have this type of ordered pairs, which means the given relation is transitive. But here we have to write the reason also why this is not reflexive and not symmetric. For reflexive, we know we have this type of elements A comma A. So all duplets doesn't belongs to R. That means 1 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 3 comma 3. So this type of elements doesn't belongs to R, which means this relation is not reflexive. Second one is symmetric. See, for symmetric, we know for 1 comma 2, I should have 2 comma 1. For 2 comma 3, I should have 3 comma 2. And for 1 comma 3, we should have 3 comma 1 belongings to this relation. But all these doesn't belongs to R. Therefore, we can write here, just I have shown you. Therefore, you can write, we know here, you can write for all A, B, B comma A doesn't belongs to R. Therefore, the given relation R is not symmetric. So we have given an example of a relation which is transitive, but it is not reflexive and symmetric. Okay, let's do next one. Now we have to give an example of a relation which is reflexive and symmetric but not transitive. Let's consider the relation from the same set. You can think about some different examples as well. I'm just to make it easy, all the examples I'm trying to write from the same set A. So set A has three elements 1 to 3. So a relation I'm defining. So reflexive and symmetric it should be. For reflexive we know all this type of element should be there A comma A. So I've written then symmetric. So all A comma A type of ordered pairs are always symmetric. So for this I don't have to write. Now let us say I have 1 comma 2, 2 comma 1, 2 comma 3 and 3 comma 2 as well belonging to this relation. So this one is reflexive. This one is reflexive because A comma A belongs to R for all A belongs to capital A. So because all duplets belongs to R, so therefore this relation is reflexive. It is symmetric because for all AB we know for all AB belonging to R, we have BA belongs to R. Therefore, this relation is symmetric also. You can see here, see all reflexive ordered pairs are always symmetric, and for 1, 2, I have 2, 1, for 2, 3, I have 3, 2. Now for all ordered pairs, this thing should also be true if it is transitive. Like for all AB and BC, we should have AC. So let's check this thing, and this thing when we are checking it should be for all ordered pairs. See with 1 comma 1, so if 1 comma 1 I am considering as AB, which element is which ordered pair is starting from 1, that with that I have to check because B should be same. So 1 comma 2. So if I am considering these two as AB and BC, I should have AC 1 comma 2. Okay, so 1 comma 2 we have. Let's check different ordered pairs. So first one I have checked, this one is satisfying. So if 2 comma 2 if I am checking, if I am taking 2 comma 2, so next one which is starting from 2 is 2 comma 1. 2 comma 1. See for this one, if I see I should have 2 comma 1 as AC, which is also there. Let us consider different one now. 2 comma 3 also we can consider as BC. So if I consider this one as BC, see this is AB, this is BC. So 2 comma 3 will be AC this time. So which is still present here. So let's consider different example now because this thing should be true for all ordered pairs. So 3 comma 3 if I see now, 3 comma 3 I am considering as AB. Then 3 comma 2 will be BC. 3 comma 2 will be BC. Then AC is 3 comma 2. For this also this is true. So we have to at least find one ordered pair for which this condition is not true. In that case this relation will not be transitive. So I have checked with 3 comma 3 and 3 comma 2. With this also I got 3 comma 2. So AC I got it. Now let's see. I have 1 comma 2. These two also I can consider as AB and BC. So AB I am considering as now 1 comma 2 and BC is 2 comma 3. For this one you can see AC it is 1 comma 3 and 1 comma 3 doesn't belongs to R. 1 comma 3 doesn't belongs to R. See for one pair. For one pair of ordered pair we got. See if 1 comma 2 and 2 comma 3 they are AB and BC, we can see 1 comma 3 doesn't belongs to R. Therefore we can write this relation is not transitive. See, when we are checking transitive, it should be for all ordered pairs. So any other examples also you can take here. So I've taken this example because from same set I'm just choosing all the examples. Now let's do next one, fourth one. So we have to write the relation which is reflexive and transitive but not symmetric. So relation should not be symmetric. These type of questions also we have done in exercise also. Say which is not symmetric. So it should be reflexive and transitive. From set of real numbers, I'm just assuming one relation. I'm defining one relation from the set of real numbers. So A comma B such that A is less than equals to B. This relation, it will be reflexive and transitive. Why? See, this type of ordered pair A comma A belongs to R here because any element will be equal to itself. See, here equality is there. So that means this type of ordered pairs belongs to R here. So therefore this relation is reflexive. Then transitive. Transitive, with the help of example, we can see for transitive, we know if A comma B and B comma C belongs to R, we should have A comma C also belonging to R. So any example you can take from set of real number we have to take. I am just taking one simple example. If 1 comma 2 and 2 comma 3 belongs to R, because these will satisfy this condition, A is less than equals to B. Then 1 comma C. A comma C, that is 1 comma 3, it will also belongs to R because it will also satisfy this condition. So here we can see this relation is transitive also. This relation is transitive also. But now symmetric, if we see with any example also you can prove here. See, for AB belongings to R, here BA it won't belongs to R. Because if I'm taking 1 comma 2, 1 comma 2 will satisfy this thing because 1 is less than equals to 2, but 2 comma 1 it will not satisfy this thing because 2 is greater than 1. 2 is not less than 1. So 2 comma 1 doesn't belongs to R. So therefore this relation is not symmetric, but it is reflexive and transitive. Let's do last one. So we have to give example. We have to give example of a relation which is symmetric and transitive but not reflexive. So from set A again we can do. See, in this question also you can use set A and then you can define a relation. That way also you can do. This type of questions we have done exercise. So one part I have done like this. Okay. So again, fifth one, I'm just going to choose from the same set. So relation I'm defining from set A. Okay, this is R. Relation R is equals to, so symmetric. It should be symmetric and transitive but not reflexive. So if I have 1, 2 and 2, 1, then I'll write 1, 1. So these ordered pairs I've written because it should be symmetric and transitive but not reflexive. So you can see here symmetric, I have all the elements. So for AB belongings to R, here BA also belongs to R for all AB. For all AB belongs to this relation. So 1 comma 2's symmetric ordered pair is 2 comma 1, and this type of ordered pairs, duplets, they are always symmetric elements of themselves. Okay, so this relation is symmetric. Now transitive. For transitive, we know for A comma B and B comma C, A comma C should belongs to R. So you can see here, this is A, this is B, and this is B, this is C. So I have this is AC. So this thing is also satisfied. So you can see this is true for all AB belongs to R. R is here relation. So therefore we can say this relation is transitive also. You can write for this one symmetric. This relation is symmetric. So the definitions always we have to write. If AB belongs to R, it implies BA belongs to R. So this thing is true here. So if AB and BC belongs to R, it implies AC belongs to R. So these things you can write. This is the definition of transitive relation. Now for reflexive, this relation R is not reflexive, because for reflexive A comma A elements should belongs to or ordered pair should belongs to R, but here this type of ordered pair doesn't belongs to R. Ordered pairs of this type are 1 1 1 1, or it belongs actually, but still 1 1 2 2 and 3 3. So this type of all ordered pair should belong. But here only 1 1 is there, 2 2 and 3 3 is not there. This type of ordered pair doesn't belongs to R, therefore this relation is not reflexive. So here we have completed 10th question of this exercise. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching the video. I'll see you in my next one.